Are the rumors true that you bought a house? Dude, everyone keeps asking me when I'm moving to New York. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, we are live. We're live from New York, New York, as I already said. And there's a lot of news to cover today. But before I get to all of that, obviously, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Piker in between the time period where I pressed the stop streaming button and pressed the start streaming button. So help me God, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And you might be wondering, Hasan, where are you? Did you buy another mansion? And the answer is yes. Yes, I did. I bought yet another mansion, this time in New York City. Just kidding. Folks. Last night I ended the broadcast and I got ready to go. I got ready to fly out. And I basically brought one set of clothes and my IRL backpack just in case, and my desktop so I could keep streaming every day because I'm a goddamn freak. But we got on a red eye, but the flight got swapped on me. Woe is me, 1%er privilege. You guys know that on long red-eye flights, you normally can get business class, and those are lie flat seats, so I can actually sleep, right? But we had a last-second swap out due to technical failure, okay? And unfortunately, due to that technical failure, we went from a wide-body flight, wide-body plane, to a narrow-body one, okay? And that narrow body plane did not have lie flight seats. So I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep at all, unfortunately. Kareem was on my flight as well. Shouts out to Kareem. Subway Takes. Are you worried your Subway Takes video would be pulled just like Kamala's was? That's so funny. I'm not doing I don't have enough time to do a Subway Takes video with Kareem this time either. But if I were to do one, you think I would have a bullshit ass Subway take? Are you kidding me? I have so many flaming hot takes. That's not my issue. My issue would be my takes would be too spicy for people to handle. My career is literally made off of spicy takes that at first are very polarizing, and then people agree with it, and I receive the vindication, but it's far too late by the time that I receive said vindication, because most people just remember how angry they were at the time. You feel me? Tell me one person who agrees with your no music take. Probably other autistics. Did you play Superhero Telltale Dispatch on Steam Deck during the flight? No, I did not. I did not do that. But that seems like a fun game. I would never play a Telltale game on my own. I would play with the stream. That's like what's fun about it. That seems like a dope game. Me when the red-eye flight I book is a red-eye flight? No. The problem with the red-eye flights is like, yeah, I set it up in a way where I can at least sleep. But if I can't sleep, then I'm cooked. It just like bricks everything, you know? So I couldn't sleep at all. And then the reason why it was a problem is because early in the morning, I had a big profile interview that I was supposed to do. But basically what ended up happening is I got off the flight, I got to my hotel, and I passed the fuck out. I insta-locked the bed, okay? I insta-passed out. No questions. Boom, boom, I'm out, right? And then while I'm dreaming like a baby, I'm getting calls nonstop and I'm just blowing through it. I'm blowing through all the calls. I'm sleeping through all the calls until finally my hotel room telephone rings and I'm like, oh, what the is this? I wake up to the call, look at my phone. My entire team is blowing up my phone being like, dude, you got to wake up. You got a profile. Like, you have an interview. I was 30 minutes late to the interview. But luckily I made up for it. And I spent a long time, much longer time than normally we would conduct the interview. I sat there from 10:30 all the way until like 1:30. I apologize profusely. Real diva shit, you know? Plus it's like, $20K per interview, as you guys know. So you already know what it is. 20K per. So, we're paying good money for these interviews. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes they might have to wait. Right? Is there a late fee on top of the 20K? Yeah. Ego classic. I mean, yeah. El Ego, boys. I'm memeing. It's my least favorite thing on the planet. It's just like being late to interviews. It's so unprofessional. It's so fucked up. I hate it. I hate it so much. So, but we patched it up. It was fine. Lots of HasanAbi has in New York City, by the way. God damn. Like, I'll be honest. Lots of HasanAbi has everywhere. At the airport, on the streets in New York, I'm getting interviewed. There's HasanAbi has passing by being like, oh, what's up? HasanAbi has dining in the location, unofficial mayoral run. You already know what it is. Personal news-wise, that's pretty much it. Honestly, there's not anything else going on in my life. I'm just out here, and I spent the entire morning napping and almost napping over the thing I was gonna do, napping over my interview time. So I didn't have much else going on. IRL today, I don't know. I didn't like prep anything because there's been so much shit happening that I honestly didn't prep any IRL streams. I'll be honest with you guys. I wasn't even planning on streaming today. I wasn't planning on streaming today. I wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow. I was gonna take the weekend off to focus on like New York stuff that I need to do. But you are addicted. Well, I mean, I'm addicted, sure. So IRL tomorrow confirmed? No, it's not. It's not confirmed. I mean, we have the credentials. They're expecting us to do it, but it's like I said before, it's entirely dependent on the timeline. Because like I quite literally have an event that I'm here for, that I'm in New York for at pretty much at the same time. So it's gonna be something that we figure out on the spot pretty much. And no, I'm not going to be going over to Sam and Emma because it's the weekend and they don't stream on the weekends. What is happening? I'm going to both. You have no excuse. Yeah, okay, chatter. It's a little bit different when I'm speaking at these events or I'm supposed to be streaming the event, don't you think? Why don't you take the weekend off and enjoy the weekend? Man, because I love my job, okay? I take it seriously. I take it seriously. Rumors, are the rumors true that you bought a house? Dude, everyone keeps asking me when I'm moving to New York. Listen, man, sometimes I say things in the heat of the moment, not realizing that, like, it's not that I didn't believe that Zoran could win. I always did. Okay, millions of dollars of property is socialism now. What? Millions of dollars of property? $1 million of property? Bro, what are you even saying? Are you trying to say socialism but house? Is that what it is? Are you trying to do that? That's like 15 drama cycles ago. Yes. Yes, it is. The socialist goal is everyone having a shelter, a roof over their heads, permanent shelter and permanent roof over their heads. Okay, buddy? That's my goal. And one day I hope we can achieve it. I hope you can get it for yourself as well. Okay? I don't control the housing market. Are you doing a stream with Felix? Maybe. We'll see. Socialism is when you're a permanent renter and you keep giving money to a landlord as opposed to owning your own home. That's what true socialists are about. That's what it is. Anyway, the socialist shit ends once I touch a bag. Yeah, well, I've been touching many bags. Shouts out to the HasanAbi heads. Shouts out to the Piker Broadcasting Service. Shouts out to all the subscribers. I've been touching a bag for quite a while, and this socialism shit is very much not over for me, contrary to the popular opinion of all my haters. So you can do it too. You sound very defeated. Are you okay? Nah, man, I'm just kind of tired. Guys, I'm a human being. I know, contrary to popular opinion, I am actually a human being. I'm not a stream bot, right? So obviously, as a human being, I do have, you know, sleep deprivation to worry about, things of that nature. It just happens, right? But it's funny. This kind of content, I can never tell. This kind of comment, I can never tell if this is like, oh, he's memeing. Be careful, everyone. Socialism is ending if he touches the bag. Never mind, he is memeing. While loving the grind is absolutely a blessing, so is balance, brother, man. It's all right. Time to self-care. Yeah, I'm gonna do a shorter stream today. That's the balance I found. Welcome to NYC. You're gonna ride the LIRR, bro. Embrace our beautiful trains. First of all, I love the Long Island Railroad. Okay, I've talked about this before. I think it's goated. And a lot of people are annoyed with it and they hate it, but I've always had a good experience with it every time I've been on it. And no, I will not be riding it this time because why the fuck would I be going up to like Montauk or some shit? I'm only here for like a day and a half barely. Ride the newest sellers if you can. Maybe not this time though, bro. Haste trains don't even start with me, dude.